ever brought your magic to Walt Disney World like, hey, we came to play? Did you tip your tiara to a Creole princess or get goofy officially? Step up like a boss and save the day? Or see what life's like under the tree of life? Did you? If you could. Would you? When we come through, it's true magic. 'Cause we came to play. Bring the magic at Walt Disney World Resort.
Save big money on your entire roofing project now at Menards. Protect your home for years to come with Owens Corning Architectural Shingles. They offer long-lasting performance while providing ultimate protection with a 130 miles per hour wind rating and limited lifetime warranty. Choose from over 50 options of Owens Corning shingles in store and on Menards.com. And check out more of our great deals going on now.
Save big money at Menards.
I think Sittin' on Chrome was the album that should have been the most commercially successful because it was the album that was the intention. When we went in the studio to make that album, it was really based on the success of one song, Born to Roll. That song took off like nobody expected. Just one of those records that nobody saw coming, including Delicious Vinyl. You know, they actually, at a meeting, I remember specifically at a marketing meeting, I played them the remix to Jeep Ass Born to Roll. And, you know, I remember, you know, Mike Ross saying, you know, why are we doing remixes to Jeep Ass? We need to move on with the next single, Slaughterhouse. Let's go. Like, and I fought to have Born to Roll put on the B side of the single for Slaughterhouse, and they just kind of threw it on there, to keep me quiet. They serviced the single out to DJs all over the country, and overnight every DJ turned that record over and played Born to Roll. Nobody played Slaughterhouse. And all of a sudden, the spins nationwide just went from 0 to 100 real quick. Like, overnight, we shot. Then all of a sudden, now we got to shoot a video. Then we rushed to shot a video. Then they were chasing it. They were basically chasing the success of it. Then they didn't have a 12-inch for that song. People couldn't find it. People would go to the store and say, I want that song by Masta Ace about the rolling in my Jeep. And nobody in the stores knew what it was. Well, here we got Slaughterhouse. No, I don't want Slaughterhouse. I want this Born to Roll song. We don't have that. The stores didn't even know that it was on the B side to Slaughterhouse to sell it. So the label had to run and scramble, create a cover, press up Born to Roll with the instrumental on the other side. I'd go back and do an instrumental. Like, all of this chasing. So Sittin' on Chrome was a sort of a knee-jerk reaction to the overnight success of that one song. You know, the label came to me and they said, you know, you have created this fan base of car culture enthusiasts. We want you to try to create an album that will grab those fans again. Can you do some songs that'll grab those fans again? And I said, well, you know, that's not necessarily where I was going to go with my next, you know, project. I don't do stuff calculated like that. I just do what I feel. But, it's Delicious Vinyl. They had Tone Loc sold over 1 million copies. They had Young MC sold over 1 million copies. I said, okay, well, these guys kind of know what they're doing, I guess. They had some legitimate success with some other artists. So I'm going to give them an album that I like, but satisfies what they're asking me for. So I did songs like INC Ride. I did songs like Sittin' on Chrome, which was basically a ripoff of Born to Roll and using the same kind of Moog sound, mini Moog sound. And I tried to give them singles that would potentially make the album more commercially successful. The result is it was more commercially successful. INC Ride was the most radio played record that I ever had in my career. It got played more than Born to Roll. And Sittin' on Chrome got a lot of radio play as well. But INC Ride was number one in that. And I mean, it's 20 years already. It's kind of crazy to even, doesn't feel like that to me. Like that was like It seemed like yesterday, but I realized it was a long time ago. But I sometimes call that album my compromise album because it was me compromising with the label and giving them what they were asking for. And I'm happy with the fact that I brought so many new fans into my movement, because there was a whole new batch of fans that weren't familiar with me before Born to Roll that all of a sudden knew who I was and bought that album. At the same time, there were fans that already were fans of mine that didn't really like that album because it was reaching a little bit too much to being commercial, and I turned off some of my core fans at that time. But I'm happy to say that a lot of those core fans, while they were a little turned off by it, they didn't completely abandon me, and they came right back when Disposable Arts dropped.
Save big money on your entire roofing project now at Menards. Protect your home for years to come with Owens Corning Architectural Shingles. They offer long-lasting performance while providing ultimate protection with a 130 miles per hour wind rating and limited lifetime warranty. Choose from over 50 options of Owens Corning shingles in-store and on Menards.com. And check out more of our great deals going on now.
Save big money at Menards.
Hey, I'm Mark Goodman.
And I'm Alan Light.
On today's podcast, in celebration of International Guitar Month, Pete Townsend of The Who will join us.
Pete went deep with us into his relationship with the guitar and with music in general, the new Broadway version of Tommy. He clarified the status and the future of The Who, and much, much more.
Sound Up with Mark Goodman and Alan Light, the only music podcast that matters. Get it on Pandora, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.